to do some genetics review. We're going to look at a beginning problem. Problem number 1. A homozygous dominant plant, represented by a capital T, is crossed with a short plant, represented by the allele lowercase t. We are going to look at this plant and determine what kind of a Punnett square would be needed to show this cross. These are our parents. So let's look at this vocabulary in terms of what our parents' genotypes would be. Homozygous dominant. Homozygous, remember, means the same. Dominant is always represented with a capital letter, which we're given here. So this parent would be big T, big T. Our short plant is represented by a small t, and that is because any offspring that is going to show the recessive phenotype must be homozygous. So it's going to be little t, little t. These are our parents for our cross that we're going to demonstrate. These may also be called gametes. Here is our cross. It is a monohybrid cross. It's going to have 4 squares. Please remember that our parents will be shown on the side and the top of our Punnett square. Doesn't matter which direction or which position you place them, but they will be represented on the side and the top. So let's put one parent here. That's its 2 alleles. Let's place our other parent here. Please remember, when you make this cross, you're going to make it in this manner. So we're going to cross this parent with this parent. Our possible offspring will be heterozygous. That's what this genotype represents. 1 capital letter, 1 lowercase letter. We'll go from here to here. Again, another heterozygous individual. We'll go a 3rd time from here to here. Another heterozygous individual. And a 4th time. Of the 4 possible genotypes, 100% of them are heterozygous, big T, little t. When we look at writing genotypes, this one is the easiest to write. Our G here is going to represent genotype. 100% are big T, little t. Phenotype, which we will represent with a P. Phenotype. Phenotype, physical traits. What exactly will these offspring look like? We go back to our problem to look at this again. If you recall, we were told that short was recessive, and we said to be recessive, you must have a homozygous genotype. None of our offspring are homozygous. They are all heterozygous. Therefore, the presence of this dominant allele tells us that all of our offspring will be tall. Our phenotype is 100% tall. Tall, brown, blue colors, descriptive words will always be what we use for phenotype. We will always express letters as our genotype. That concludes our review of problem number 1, a homozygous dominant parent crossed with a homozygous recessive parent.